morning. Today is a Friday. Today's a Friday and it is horrible outside. It is gross and nasty, but I am actually in a good mood considering I haven't slept yet. So if I look tired today, because I'm not saying my slogan, but if I look tired, that's why. And I've got to go out. I've got to post some. Just look at it from this angle, it's fine. Oh, that eyebrow isn't as good. I'm just having a terrible day. I'm a very asymmetrical day. Yeah, I've got Patreon rewards to post, and I've got Etsy stuff to post, and I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna go to McDonald's and have like a little breakfast date with myself, because I'm craving a McDonald's breakfast, and I haven't had one in a bazillion million years. Ooh, oh, don't like seeing that many notifications on Etsy. I have just figured out that on my birthday, on the 29th of September, is the day the Black Plague came to England in 1348. Fantastic. I really couldn't be more in my happy place right now. I have so many of these. I'm back now and I'm in an absolutely fantastic, for someone who hasn't slept, I'm in a euphoric mood. I've just been like, I went to Waterstones and I was just looking around and I was having like a little me date, and I was just unbelievably happy. Lipstick check. I'm back now. My eyebrows are weird. Am I wonky or is the camera? I can't work it out. But yeah, I've got to film now, and because I've got loads of Loot Crate unboxes that I have filmed, but I don't, that's it. And I can't really just do that. So I've got to do some comic reviews. So I just done my hair and I need to film. And I can't be bothered filming and my battery's about to go. Where are my other batteries? Oh, today's going terribly now all of a sudden. I've legit just had to stop filming for my main channel because I just happened to look over at Facebook and someone, where's it gone? Not that I really want to show it. It was just a girl. It was a girl in what looked like a granddad sitting at a cafe, and she looked about 8. And she's sitting on the chair and she's like looking at her phone, like watching a video on her phone, and the granddad's just kind of sitting, and I think it's more his like body language, like he's just sitting there and he looks like he's looking at her, but he's slouched, like he looks sad. And the caption said, "She's running out of time and she doesn't even know it." And it was the idea. This granddad probably loves his granddaughter and he's taken her out for a day. And at least in this picture, because obviously they could have had a great day together kind of thing, that he's just, you know, being ignored. But it also just reminded me, like, I don't really cry over my nan. I get sad sometimes, but one, she's been dead like 8 years now. And I am a bit cold-hearted when it comes to death. Like, I didn't even cry much the night she died. But I mean, we were expecting it. It wasn't a surprise. Like, don't get me wrong, I did cry. I was a mess at her funeral. I think it just hit me that, like, I used to hate going to Nan's. And I used to be scared of her. And I remember my dad being like, I want to go to my mum's to have a cup of tea. And I was like, I don't want to go. And he was like, I'm not going to get to have a cup of tea with my mum forever. You know? It was only a finite amount of cup of teas I've got to have. I can have. And it's just something about that idea. That idea that, you know, youth is wasted on the young. You can teach so many things to people, but you will never truly teach them to learn from someone else's mistakes. Not really. Like, yeah, you can tell them, hey, don't eat rotten food or you might get ill. They're like, okay, I won't. But like the really important things, like, genuinely do not take for granted what you have, because nothing lasts forever. To genuinely, and like, I think you know, I can say it now as someone who understands it, but I'm 30 and I've kind of only really started to understand that in the last year or two, if I'm honest. Like, and not just that, I mean like just more deep things. I think it makes me feel guilty. I think the amount of times I didn't want to go and see Nan and the amount of times that Nan scared me, did I make Nan feel like the way that man looks like he feels? Not wanted. unloved, not cool enough to be hanging around with his granddaughter. I think I'd I was about to say, I think I'd batter my child if she made my dad feel like that. But that's probably not the best parenting skills. Like, genuinely, I think my dad is such an incredible human being. TorAthena is such an incredible human being. And he's such a good granddad. Like, Elaine, his girlfriend, Elaine has another son. And he has a son, so Elaine has a grandchild. And my dad's been in the picture ever since that child was born. And so he's like, granddad. They take him, like, even when the father can't see him or like he's working or whatever, Elaine and my dad will still pick him up. Now he's even like 8 or 9 and take him to the cinema. And my dad has always been so wonderful to him. And he's not even like, you know, biologically related, and like they don't see each other often, but like my dad's always been so lovely to this son. And I just know if I ever eventually have kids, he'll be lovely to them, and because he's always wanted grandkids. I think he wanted grandkids more than he wanted kids. And I'd be so heartbroken if my kid didn't understand how amazing my dad is. And I'd be like, it's making me so upset thinking about him. Am I pregnant? I can't surely be this emotional over such a hypothetical thing. Like, my hypothetical child hypothetically doesn't like my dad, and I'm getting upset over it, and I'm like, you don't understand how amazing he'd be to be a granddad, and you need to appreciate that. Because it's also making me think of my dad hypothetically dying. I need to stop. I need to not be like, I need to stop acting like I'm so hormonal I'm pregnant. They've just turned that down, so it's actually not that loud now. That band was so loud a second ago, it made me jump. That is possibly the loudest band I've ever heard here. Luckily, it's nice, like it's quite nice music. I can feel my floor vibrating from it. It is legitimately so loud. It's just gone down so much now.